Hey guys, if you guys remember, a couple days ago, I had been working with these brown molds. Um, they're ju- they're the ones from Calphalon. Um, the ones that were really square and everything. Um, what I'm finding is that the edges are actually bulging out, as like this when I put the soap mix in there. So it's not letting me um, have a high enough soap, or actually, the soap is not going vertical; it's going horizontal as I'm putting the mixture into the soap mixture. So I don't think this is gonna work um, for anything other than maybe some trial batches, or maybe some maybe half a pound trial batches that I can put in here and have it have it be really low so it doesn't bulge out. So unfortunately, these are not going to work for me. They might work for you if you're doing homemade soaps, and I don't know. It was okay. Like I said, it's going to be basically for um, maybe for test batches and whatnot. However, I got some good news here. I got all this wood here from Lowe's. It's kind of like a Home Depot, and I just to let you know, I'm a techie. I'm not really a construction guy, so I had to go to their craft section, or to their I guess their molding section, and I bought these pieces that were already pre-cut. So it's like 3.5 by 24. I guess the longest pieces are 24 inches, or the shortest pieces are 24 inches in length. So it works out pretty good. And what I'm doing here is this will be a kind of like a manual way of limiting the size of my batch in here. And what I'll do with this will hold this in place. I'm gonna eventually put an L joint in here, kind of like that. So I'm holding this with glue in those joints. It's pretty good glue. It's premium glue. Let me show you. So I'm using this glue, and I used a clamp to clamp those two together after I put glue in them. So I'm going to put like an L-shaped, I forget what they're called, the little L-shaped things there. And then what I'm gonna do, when I'm gonna put my soap mixture in there, I'm gonna get this clamp and clamp this in there so that it stays put. So eventually I'll have this little L-shaped thing, and then I can move this thing around to be as big or as little a batch that I want. So that's what I'm working on now. And here's an end piece. Not the prettiest thing. I was doing something here. Don't worry about that looking ugly. I was able to put these little L-shaped thingamajiggers there. This thing is this piece of wood, and there's glued on there pretty good. I've got some other, I think I got some other pieces to try to bolt this down, or screw this down. I might screw it down this way too, so we'll have to find out. In any case, that's my project to get a wooden mold going. Like I said, the beauty of this is it's going to be adjustable, so I'm looking forward to that when I use it. I might make a batch tonight, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. So if you want more information on these pieces and you want to try to make it, I use no power tools whatsoever. I used a screwdriver, and that's basically it. Screwdriver, glue, a clamp, and some of these pre-cut pieces that I found over at Lowe's. So how much did this all cost? This, all the pieces and hardware and glue, I'd say cost about, I remember, it's about 35 bucks, I think it was. So if you can find somebody to cut, well, actually you can't get these pieces. You'd have to use a different size. These already come pre-cut, so everything here is pre-cut. So I just bought it over at Lowe's and just kind of assembled it myself and kind of pictured in my head what I would need. Everything's flush. No really hard edges. Maybe I'll sand these edges down later, but for now it's working fine. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. It's going to be a little bit deeper than the mold that I have, that brown mold. Looks like it's an inch deeper. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah, it's definitely an inch deeper. So this mold could hold, this mold here, this brown mold could hold about 2.5 pounds. So I imagine when I get this into a similar size, it's going to be about maybe 3 pounds. About 3 pounds. So anyways, that's what I got going, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.